Hey guys, so I don't on camera or anything, but I wanted to give you a quick overview of what my makeup looks like and how I organize it. So I hope you all enjoy. So I have this kind of cubey organizer thing, and along with these like mason jars, and it just works really well for minimizing your storage. And you can have this on a bathroom, and a bathroom sink or anything like that, and it'll just fit perfectly. So let me just start here on top. I have my palettes, and so my Sephora 101 contouring face palette, which I talked about in my last video. Along with the Naked palettes, I have Naked 3 and Naked 2. I hope to get Naked 1 soon. And then from there, it kind of goes in order of how I put on my makeup. So on top, like face things, so foundation, I talked about this in my video, the Born This Way by Too Faced. This it's called the Professional, and if you put this on before you put your foundation, it totally minimizes your pores. And so I have really big pores, so I like to use this to minimize them, and it works really well. And along with that, I have my Laura Mercier foundation primer, and this is just a pretty clear, it goes straight onto your face, and it prevents you from getting oily, and it's just really nice. And I also have the Too Faced palette that I talked about, and it's just the foundation powder. And I like to set everything once I'm done with this Sephora translucent powder. And there's also just like a random highlighter stick in here, which I haven't used yet, but let me just show you. It's just, what's it called? What's Up? What's Up? That's funny. Benefit. Okay, and then in the next drawer I have things for my eyes. So these brushes that are from Sephora. Let me just zoom in on those. So they're pretty normal. They're just eyeshadow brushes that I use. And I also have this palette in here, and it's just basically brown and white, and I can do that in another video. And I also have these this Pump Up Maybelline eye mascara. And I just have a bunch of mascaras in here, and eyeliners, and just random things. Oh, I also have this primer, this Urban Decay primer. It is the best primer I've ever used. It is fantastic. You should buy it. And then this next drawer, I have sort of a mix of blushes and lip glosses and lipsticks. And this is what I put on last, so I really think that they go well together. And so for moisturizing, I use this strawberry, it's by Smith's, and I got it at Sephora, and it moisturizes your lips so well. And on those really bad days, I use Carmex when my lips are really dry, and it's in cherry, and this smells so good too. And so sometimes I have a lot of buildup on my lips, as gross as that sounds, so I use this whipped cherry exfoliant, and you rub it on your lips, and it just gives you this amazing finish when you put on your lip gloss or lipstick. And as far as blushes go, I kind of have some from NARS and Sephora. And so the Sephora one is called Romantic Rose. And I use this pretty much every day, as you can tell. And I also have this NARS Orgasm blush, and this is like a cult favorite, so I'm sure you all know about it. And I love it just because it's so glittery, and can you see that? Let me just zoom up. There you go. And it's just so glittery, and I love it so much. And I use it more on special occasions because it's almost out. In my next drawer, I have more of like the everyday things where you don't want to put on so much makeup, and it's kind of my less expensive things that I just use whenever. So I have this Hard Candy foundation primer, and I got it at the drugstore, and it's super cheap, and it works really well. And I also have an extra Laura Mercier foundation primer. This is almost out, so that's why I bought this one on top here. And then in addition to that, I have the Sephora foundation powder, and I just go over my Sephora foundation to give it more of a matte finish. So nothing too fancy here, and no need to open them because they're just almost gone. And so the last thing I have in here is this Maybelline Masterpiece eyeliner, and I really like it. It's my drugstore brand, and I love it. It's so good, and it's so precise, and it stays on all day. It's fantastic. And in this last drawer, I have some extra things that I don't really use. So for example, some brushes I haven't used in a while, but are still new. And this Sephora little bag. So if you're traveling or anything like that, you can just stick all your makeup in here, and it's so small and it's always ready to go. So it's just this big, and you can fit as little or as much as you want in here. So the last thing I have in here is this brush soap, and I haven't opened it yet, so I'm really looking forward to using it, and I'll do a review on this if you guys want. And so the next area of my makeup things is this mason jar, and it has all my brushes in there, and it's just so cute, and they were so cheap. And I also have the Urban Decay De-Slick, it goes right over your makeup, it's a setting spray, and I just have this Equate lotion, and my mom got me this. It's called Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield, and I don't know how to use it, so if you guys know, please comment below, because I have no idea what to do with that. And so that's pretty much everything I use as far as makeup, and it's really compact, and I only keep what I use for pretty much every day in here, and I just really like it. So if you guys enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!